probably thinking to yourself, how does a multi-sport athlete let himself weigh 280 pounds with little to no muscle? Well, aside from the fact that I was a latchkey kid and I never really cared about my physique or girls until high school, really just sums it up. And it wasn't until that time when I had an epiphany that physical and mental health is vital. Not only to me being an athlete or making it to the next level, but in life in general. And that's why I brought you here today. That first picture you saw of me was from freshman year. This right here is from me about a few months ago during COVID-19. The reason I brought you here is to introduce to you a 6-week program that not only that I've used to gain strength and maintain strength while the gyms have been closed, but also to get stronger and ready for baseball season. This program includes push-ups for chest and triceps. It includes all types of core exercises.
I'm going to be demonstrating a workout that you will see in this 6-week plan. Because the gyms are closed and there are no heavy weights, you will see that I have to improvise, and I'm sure you can do the same. There are some everyday household objects that people have and would have to incorporate into their workouts. Our first exercise is the classic push-up. Now, as you can see here, I keep a sturdy posture. My hands are just below my shoulders, and I allow my sternum to touch the ground before I extend back up. And the cool thing with push-ups is the many variations it offers. For example, if you want to target a different part of your chest or your tricep or bicep, you would alter your positioning. So you can do a diamond grip push-up to target the inner parts of your chest. You can go wide grip to target another part of your pectoralis, or you can do fingertips for difficulty. So that's just one of the many things that it offers to make it not so boring. This next exercise is known as the dumbbell row. Here I am using a water jug, and I start with a straight arm and I pull the jug up to my chest, keeping my back straight, allowing my back to stress the muscles. Not only does this target your back, it targets your bicep as well as your core. This next exercise is the shoulder press, again with a water jug. This targets your shoulders and maybe even a little bit of your traps. Here I like to do about 5 sets of 15 or 20. I usually like to hit a target goal like 100. Now we will be moving on to a few core workouts. The first core workout is going to be the crunch. And as you see here, I lie on my back. I cradle my head with my 2 hands and I lift my legs up. And here I bring my head up towards my knees and it activates your abdominals. Here I like to do about 200 to 300 per day, or at least on my workout I'll do sets of 50 or so. The next core exercise is the plank. The plank teaches you to maintain core stability, and as it strengthens the abdominal muscles. Here I try to maintain a straight spine, and a good variation is to go on one arm, and it trains the obliques on the sides. Usually I aim for about 1.5 minutes or 2 minutes for every rep. At last but not least, we have cardio. For cardio, my favorite exercise is probably to ruck. Either you can bike, run, or swim, but I prefer rucking because it does work some muscle groups while you are getting a cardio workout. For rucking, I would take a backpack and fill it up with about 30 or 40 pounds of rocks, and I would hike a few miles. It does work your traps as well as your quadriceps, and at the same time you are getting a cardio workout, so I find it very enjoyable. And finally, a healthy lifestyle is more on nutrition than it is diet, so keep that in mind. But that's all I have for you today. Thank you very much.